Tikey Zes, and first of all, I'd like to thank Panos Philandrinos of the AXIOS Music, who is responsible for this project, this virtual choir project with Soma Christou. I have been involved with church choirs all my adult life. I first started in Long Beach and then eventually came up to the Bay Area in 1955 and conducted the choir there at Annunciation, and then went on to Oakland, where I conducted for about 11 years, and then eventually wound up in San Jose, where I've been choir director now for about 42 years. And in the course of this time, I've written a fair amount of music. And one of the first pieces that I, of course, did was the Soma Christou. And when I meet people on my various trips throughout the country as guest conductor, people will greet me and say, "Oh, you're the composer of Soma Christou," and to which I will reply, "Yes, I've written that, and also a few other pieces since then." I wrote the Soma Christou around 1950. I can't remember the exact date, and I submitted it for publication to the Greek Society for Sacred and Secular Music. And it was rejected because the ending was wrong. It ended on the dominant chord instead of the tonic chord. According to Byzantine theory, the melody, which is in the first plagal mode in Byzantine terminology, should end on the tonic, but I ended on the dominant. So at first I objected to this, but they insisted that they would not publish the piece until I changed the ending. And eventually I did change the ending, and it was published. Frank Desby, who was a very important figure in the development of our music here in the United States in the 50s and 60s and later on, brought his choir from Los Angeles, from the St. Sophia Church, down to Long Beach and performed sight-read from the manuscript the first version of Soma Christou. And I was absolutely astounded because it was so well done. I will never forget that performance. It's good that I'm involved with this project now because I'm hoping that this will inspire some younger people to become involved in our church choirs and replenish our choirs now so that we will have a continuity of the wonderful choir tradition that we've established in the United States.